I want to talk to you about how important it is for you to watch the kinds of decisions you make in your life. This is so that you don't make decisions that will end up ruining your life, preventing you from enjoying the best God has prepared for you in life. I'll read to you very quickly from the book of Genesis chapter 49. From verse 1 it says, Then Jacob called for his sons and said, Gather around so that I can tell you what will happen to you in the days to come. Assemble and listen, sons of Jacob. Listen to your father, Israel. Reuben, you are my firstborn, my might, the first sign of my strength, excelling in honor, excelling in power, turbulent as the waters. You will no longer excel, for you went up unto your father's bed, unto my couch, and defied it. This is shocking as well as surprising. Jacob called his sons together, 12 of them, and began to speak to them by the inspiration of the Spirit of God concerning the things that will happen to them in the future. And he began by talking to his very firstborn, Reuben. And he said of Reuben that you are my might, the first sign of my strength, excelling in honor, excelling in power. Think about that. Reuben was meant to be a man of excellence. He was ordained to be a man of excellence. He was meant to excel in honor, to excel in power. But his father said something about it. He said, you will no longer excel. That's a curse. He said, you will no longer excel. Why? He was meant to bless this man. But instead of blessing him, he cursed him. That was a curse. He said, you will no longer excel. You will no longer do well. That means if this man set up a business, it will not thrive. That has a curse upon him. He was no longer going to flourish in whatever he did. He will no longer occupy the place that a firstborn was made to occupy in that family. And this, of course, will affect his generation as well. Why? What did he do? Jacob tells us here. He says, for you went up unto your father's bed, unto my couch, and defied it. He defied his father's couch. How? Well, we are told what Reuben did in this same book of Genesis chapter 35. Now you read from verse 22. While Israel was living in that region, what region? That's the region of Migdal-Eder. It says Reuben went in and slept with his father's concubine Bilhah, and Israel heard of it. Oh. Reuben slept with his father's concubine. He slept with his father's woman. Why? What drove him to that? We are not told. Whether the woman seduced him, we are not told. Exactly what went wrong with this young man, we are not told. But he did what he did. He slept with his father's concubine, and his father heard about it. Now, did Jacob do anything about it at that time? No. We are not told he did anything about it. We are not told that he said anything about it. But a day came when he spoke words, dangerous words concerning this. He said to his son, because you did that, you will no longer excel. Evidently, Reuben made a bad decision in sleeping with his father's concubine. He probably couldn't control his passion for women. He probably couldn't put his passion under check. He burned with passion, and he ended up sleeping with his father's concubine. And now that one bad decision destroyed God's plan for his life. That one bad decision took him away from a place of excellence, from a place of greatness. Today, many young people too, and even old people, are making decisions that are going to ultimately destroy their lives. What about you? Are you watching the decisions you are making? Your decision to be involved in sexual immorality may just be the end of greatness in your life. Your decision to steal, your decision to embezzle funds that have been entrusted to you may just be the end of greatness and excellence in your life. I wouldn't know what bad decisions you're about to make right now. But I am talking to you about the Spirit of God. That don't go ahead with those decisions that you want to make that are going to hurt your life. Don't take that step and you may end up regretting for the rest of your life. You need to watch your decisions. I pray for you that the Lord will keep you from making any decision that will ruin your life or your home or your future or the future of your children. I pray that the Lord will keep you from this in the name of the Lord Jesus. God bless you.